We probably don't want, you know, if yours has a little summary at the end, you probably don't want that. So let's see, let's put our cursor here. We're going to see we're at line 2651 through 2751. So I am going to go ahead and delete all of that. So let me close that. Let's go ahead and go back into our terminal and let's type that similar command. Okay, so let's delete that at the end of the text and I'm going to output a new file. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. So we can see the top, that's where our story starts. And this is where our story ends. And it doesn't look like we have any unwanted text in there. So now we could go ahead and continue. Okay, so after you do that, let's go ahead and run the mapper command again. And we're using our new file. Okay, so that looks much better. So now let's go ahead and sort this. So again, you're going to use your mapper file. Now we're going to ask it to sort. So it's going to sort all our words into alphabetical order. And you can see just by glancing at this that obviously it would be ideal to count up all of those occurrences of your. You can also see young appears quite a few times. So that's what our next bit of code is going to do. So let's come back down here and let's type mapper in our text. Let's sort it. And now we're going to call in our reducer file. There we go. So you can see that yard was found 6 times. Let's go find your that we were looking at. Found 21 times. But you can still see this U. Although it's counting up the U, it's counting up a U with punctuation, a capitalized U, a lowercase u. So let's take care of that and clean that up a little bit further. Okay, so what you're going to do is type the following. TR, we're going to delete our punctuation. And let's output a new file just to be on the safe side. Okay. And almost, there we go. Okay, so now you can see there's no punctuation. So let's take this a step further and let's convert everything to lowercase. Hopefully I spelled everything right. Okay, now everything has been converted to lowercase. Okay, now let's run our final command again and see if that has helped. I'm going to sort it, and we're going to reduce it. Okay, make sure everything is spelled correctly. Okay, there we go. And you can see, now we have your, we have you, and it took out all those punctuations. So this is where we're going to end for this assignment. So go ahead and use the input file that is posted on the World Class website. Let's display this. So this is the Hound of the Baskervilles. So you can, if you want to, go ahead and clean it up a little bit further beyond the instructions, kind of similar to what we just did now, but you don't have to. So have fun with this and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks, guys. Another thing that might help with this assignment is sometimes these files are locked, and if they are, if you get an error saying you don't have user permissions, just come over to the file, select it, and right-click, come down to Properties, and over to Permissions, and make sure you, the owner, it says read-write. If it's read-only, you'll be getting an error, so go ahead and change that. You can also change these other ones if you want. I have these both set to read only on my files, and it seems to work just fine. So that should be the only problem you might encounter with this. Otherwise, let me know and have fun. Thanks, guys.